Well, that didn't go very good. Alrighty, so Wes just informed me that it's day 3 on his little truck here.
Yeah.
Jimmy's here, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, brought us breakfast.
Yep.
And we've been goofing around this morning a little bit. We got the front end in yesterday. I donated the mounts off of my truck because I'm putting different ones in mine. That'll get us back on track for where we need to be. Wes got the frame all welded up inside and out. We reused the little kicker brace, and we're modifying the rear cab mount. So what I did was I torched out a piece of the old cross member out of my truck. Wes cleaned it up, and we welded it to the frame right here. Wes is going to put some gussets under here to go down, but yeah, that gets rid of that stupid little rubber vulcanized rear mount. What do you think of that, huh?
I think it'll hold a lot better.
Now what we're working on, oh yeah, and Wes cut the back of the frame off already, so we're already shortened up. Now what we're working on is we're going to use this cross member, and this used to be folded up, and this is where the parking brake assembly goes. Well, we're getting rid of the parking brake, so I took these to the anvil and beat them back down. I got both cross members. That's Wes's, this is mine. What we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of copper, we're going to tuck that right inside here, clamp that. Why do you think we're doing that?
So the weld doesn't stick to the copper. It's a smooth weld.
Amen. Okay. By the way, that copper's Now Wes has got way better eyesight than I do. I'm blind. I have this blindness going on. His welds better look way better than mine. What do you think, Jim?
Absolutely.
Uh-oh, he welded the copper to it. Every kid needs a surprise.
It's on my finger. Ah. Ah.
He's learning the art of welding.
When he asked you for gloves next time?
Oh, that was loud.
Yeah.
Can you hear?
What? I even saw you do that.
Oh, that's
Who has
funny.
firecrackers in their toolbox?
Squirrel.
Just for such an occasion, right?
Finish welding that. Let's go, kid. Let's see where you're at. Alrighty. How does it look? Is that a hole?
That's a hole.
Uh-oh. Your little eyesight should be better than that.
Do-over.
Way to go. So, take a look at this one, Wes. You see how flat these welds are?
Yep.
See how there's only a little bit of build right here, all the rest of them are flat?
Yep.
See what you got going on here? You got a lot of build right here, you got a little hole over there, you got a lot of build right here. Essentially what yours is going to take is a spot weld there and a spot weld there and a lot more grinding. However, yours will probably come out cleaner and flatter because mine's going to have a few little divot holes in it, but we'll see when we grind them off. Now let's look at the other side. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
That's pretty.
That is absolutely perfect.
Merlon threw a dart at a dartboard and got the motor alignment first try.
What do you think
Yep.
of those apples, huh?
Nailed it.
See, that's why you're here. This is the school of old
Well, how's
school.
he going to learn? We need to make him do it wrong 5 times first. If he gets it right the first time, we'll think it's easy.
Yeah, well, now he's going to learn some stuff because we're going to figure out where this sits. We're going to make all these marks, and then we're going to mount mine the hard way.
Yeah,
'Cause
okay,
we're
good.
building my
okay,
motor mounts.
all right. Well, there we go.
This one, I donated my motor mount, so it's kind of a bolt-in. I mean, we used the little slide adapters. We pushed it back as far as possible because we like lots of cooling system because he's probably going to want to turbo it later. Just saying. He's a kid on a quest. But these motors fit pretty factory in these C10s. I like the truck manifold on it. I'll get him to cut all this stuff off and we'll clean that manifold real nice. But the cylinder head clearance here is really nice. I mean, we're in the factory mounts. We've got lots of room for fan, intercooler, double intercooler, air condition. You can have air condition, right?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
And power steering. Yeah, it's pretty good. So we're going to lift the cab back off here in a minute after we get done oohing and on. And then we'll make that rear trans mount. We'll use a factory GM mount. Look at that smirk. This kid is like, he don't even know what he's got. He's just like, all I can think of is I want to do smoky burnouts
That's right.
and haul his girlfriend.
That's right.
All he's done since we got here is text his girlfriend. Kid. By the way, this is my cab. We're using it for mock-up. The cab Wes has got to build. Yeah.
Should take some work.
It'll be later on today. So update on project big back window Chevy for Wes. He's got it steam cleaned for the last time. We're going to spray it this afternoon. And he's going to cut a hole right here in the back of this cross member to clear the 3-inch exhaust. So go ahead and cut that thing out. Brace yourself nice and steady and just do the best you can do. If you can do it in one swoop, you're good. If you've got to do it in pieces, you're going to hate it. Professional. So that's where we're going to run the 3-inch exhaust through. It'll come here, it'll collect over, come down, right through there, come up over here. We'll have a muffler back here. It'll exit over here. So we're going to get this set up. I have my chassis over here cleaned up. We made motor mounts today. Transmission mounts done. Engine mounts done. I also got my engine mounts and transmissions in. My transmission mount done. So we're going to spray both of these frames this afternoon if the wind will die down. Okay, so don't worry about this. This is water-based tractor paint. Yeah, good for the environment, good for your health, good for making this black. I painted mine already. Timmy's here
What's up,
from
boys?
Rusty. Yeah, Jimmy brought the paint. Voila, Tractor Supply.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully we have enough. We're just sitting here super. Alrighty guys, I just picked up the kid and Jimmy, and we're headed to get the kids' POS truck cab that we're gonna build into his big back window. He thinks we're going to get something cool, but we're just going to get junk that he's gonna have to work on.
2 sections of cabs.
Yeah, 2 trucks. Here we are in beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful
Yes, sir.
Arizona. Look at all this good stuff he has. Oh yeah. Some goodies. Y'all got some trucks for us?
Oh yeah.
What are we working on?
Pulling the motor on that mega
Ooh,
cab.
look at all right, so we're sneaking up on Wes's truck here. This is his baby. What do you think?
It's a nice back of the cab.
Looks like it needs a little work, huh? What do you think? Got some canker. Got some canker in the floors. Look at that. She's a little rusty. Air conditioning. So
Back parts, important parts, good.
we have another cab that basically was a motorhome and the back was cut out of it. So I'm thinking we cut this one. We'll cut across the bottom. Cut the cab right up in here. There's a line here I think we use for a mark. And put the back of this cab on the front of the other one. The other one has nice doors. This one, the doors have been hinged over. But yeah, big back window. Woo! Hello! And then we're gonna take that floorboard out because mine's missing the floor and use that in my little hot rod builder. But we do have another bed here for more parts. It's actually pretty straight. Yeah, I guess it's a little skunked here, isn't it? So yeah, we're gonna mark this up and cut it up. So we snapped a line through the truck where we're gonna cut it. Cause see, we don't need a Flintstone mobile. Floors are gone, rockers are gone. Like, it is really rusty. So each one of these black lines is just in front of our blue line, because I'm afraid that chalk line is going to go away as the wind blows. Who wants to go first? He's about there now.
You missed 2 spots, Jimmy.
What do we need? A little sawzall to cut it?
Right here and then over there.
Where? All this for a big back window.
Hey,
Damn Chevy, guys.
Hey, careful there, Ford man. Here, let's see this thing come out. I'm really a lot of help, but I've been supervising. You know, when you become senior supervisor, you can advise how you want it done.
lift up there, buddy.
Oh yeah,
Lift up there, Wes. Come on, lift, lift, lift.
that's all right. Roll it to him. There you go. Oh, look at that. These guys they're getting it. Jimmy, careful. You're gonna step in a hole there.
Oh, God, dude. You got it.
Okay, I got this corner. What are we caught on? Fuel line? Fuel line. Hold on. Can you hold it, Will? So it don't fall forward?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Alright.
Like you stepped on a rattlesnake. Okay. Jimmy, you got your ankles back?
Yep.
Okay. That right there is the back half of a 65 big back window truck. That's the better half anyway. Did you find money?
Found a nickel.
A nickel. You found a nickel.
From 01.
01, huh?
Lost their sense.
It's like,
Last-
oh look, it's a nickel. Remember that movie? It was great.
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean. All right, so we need to load this up, and then we need to go load the other half of this mess up,
Okay,
and
so pivot that way towards
head
Merlon.
for town by dark.
Pivot towards Merlon. Come on. Lift up, pivot. There you go.
Lay
Set
it
back,
down.
set it back.
Lay it down.
I got this. You guys get the bottom.
There you go. Dude, it's
wanna
got
go
rust.
backward or you
Got
wanna go
some rust
sideways?
repaired. Get it up on there. You make it? You make it? All right, we'll go load the truck now. Will, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. What do you think?
That's a good looking cabola.
It's pretty cherry, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Seats are awesome.
Pretty cherry. Oh yeah, look at those custom seats. Custom. Well, the dash, the doors, the front half, that's what we want. It's got a little rust in the fenders there. But hey, it's got a motor in it, probably runs. Day or two since I've looked at the old girl. Oh yeah, 350 Chevy, get her done. Fender's a little... We're gonna put a battery right there. Let's just cut it out. Look at that power booster. Might be factory.
That's.
I like it. What do you think, Wes? Yeah. You're gonna have some steam cleaning to do.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's figure out what we're gonna do here and get this thing loaded up. I don't know if Will wants the back half of this truck, but we have got our work cut out for us on this cab, I tell you what, boys. So our plan of attack is to cut the frame right here
Watch your forehead.
and leave this half here
Okay, thanks.
because they're gonna be scrapping. Morning, Jimmy.
Morning.
You ready to cut this cab in half?
Sure.
Help this kid put his truck together.
A lot of work.
Ooh, a lot of work. So the old truck's not in bad shape. It's got a nice dash in it. It's got a nice, what's left of the roof. Back's been motor homed. There's some quadrajet carburetor parts. But boy, the kid has got his work cut out for him to clean it out. We are underway here. Good stuff right there.
Yep.
She dry out nicely. Ooh, looks like a brand new truck inside.
Yeah.
It's clean. That cleaned up real nice. Now all we gotta do is get the cab off.
That'll get it.
Alrighty, so we're about to lift the cab off this old rusty girl. If the kid's got all the bolts. Did you get all the bolts?
I did.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright, let's put a little tension on her, see if she'll lift. I hear cab mounts falling.
Yeah, it's positive.
You remember how the washers were stuck on the last one?
Yeah.
Probably ought to get a pry bar in that mount.
Right bar underneath there. Front.
So the last one of these we pulled, these washers under here, they stick really tight. The rubber connector holds them on pretty snug. Frame and see if it'll lift. What do you think, Ron? You want to just get right in there and show them how to do it?
Yeah, you're doing great.
That was it. That's a good sound.
We're getting there.
Baby steps.
Big steps, baby steps. Yeah, I like that. I like the looks of that. Careful, careful. Come back down. You hung on the shifter or the parking brake. You got to come forward just a little. Well,
You've done this before, I haven't.
no, I just saw you lifting the transmission out of it. I was like, there's only one thing that can lift the transmission. Jimmy's not loose. Ooh, that would have been ugly. Uh,
cable stuff hanging on.
oh yeah, we got some, come back down just a little.
Okay.
We can kind of unhook them brake light wires.
What's that?
The brake light wires over there, and then
what these are?
unscrew. No, that's the speedo cable.
Cut it?
No, unscrew it.
Okay.
It's probably not hurt. No sense in ruining it.
Touch fingers?
Sure can.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Chicken of the sea. That was probably full of screws when they were working on it,
Yeah.
and they dropped it, and it went down underneath.
Oh, yeah.
There's no spark plugs in this motor. It's not looking too good. Okay, so we've messed around and timed this motor. We decided the distributor was 180 out. We don't have a carburetor gasket. The butterflies are frozen, so I bent them open a little bit. We're just gonna dump a little gas in it, flood it up good. It should down these rusty holes. And then no gasket. This is leaking vacuum. This is pulling vacuum. You could probably kink that. That would probably help richen it up, because that's a lean burn situation there. Probably should take our points off before we burn them up. So as you can see, the carburetor's just sitting on there. I'll let Wes film a little, because I'm operating the starter from underneath. I'm down here in the fire zone. Jimmy's also in the fire zone. Jimmy's going to be our carburetor here with the starting fluid. Now less is more, but you got to have enough to keep it running.
So I got to do what a carburetor
let's
does.
pull just a little bit more timing in here,
Okay.
and we'll tighten this up here just a little, just to help hold that. You ready?
I'm ready.
See if she'll run. We should have just drove your truck, Wes. Huh? What do you think of that? You like that?
Yeah.
You want to put that motor back in your truck?
No, I do not.
Still rather have an LS, huh?
Oh my. So yeah, I think we got us a good 350 Chevy. We'll put that on Marketplace and see if we can make some lunch money off of it.
That's awesome.
Alrighty, so today we're working on Wes's truck again. Today's a big day because we're gonna put the cab on it. Start fitting the back end of the cab. This is his chassis here. And we're working out of Jimmy's garage, so I'm gonna tow this thing over. Jimmy has a better crane system for lifting the cab, and my shop's kind of tied up. So we'll take old tow. Well, that didn't go very good. I seem to have lost something. Oh! And my studded snow tread fell off. Oops. That's awesome. That's awesome. See if I can find the lug nuts. Your wheel fell off, Wes.
Yeah.
It must not have been very tight. I hear this bump, and this old lady's looking at it like, hey, you're losing something. I'm like, oh shit, that's my tire. Nice. What's going on, Jimmy? Is it going down?
We're about to drop a cab on a frame.
What do you think, kid?
Let's do it.
Is this the birth of your truck?
It is.
The birth of the truck. good over here, Jimmy? Come on out one more. Okay. How's it look back there, kid?
You gone?
Hold on, Jimmy.
Let's check this side over here.
Okay, I'm kind of started. Go ahead.
I'm through.
Okay. Like that. So cab is on. Looking good. Looking good. We're gonna be cutting that off and setting the new one on.
Cause I don't want to cut that cab.
You're scared?
It'll look like a wet noodle.
You're gonna
It'll look like Kimahoovie Boulevard, huh?
Movie Boulevard. You just don't think you're a good enough welder to weld all them gaps?
Especially with the torch welder. Never done it. Never torch welded anything.
Ron's the head supervisor in charge.
Yeah, I'm just thumbs up or thumbs down.
Sammy just doesn't care.
Yeah, she just says, I would just want to make sure everything's good.
Hold on to it, Wes. Don't let it smack your truck around. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it?
Now you got a convertible.
Okay, come towards me. Turn it 90.
Okay, the doors still work well.
Okay, now we'll roll the truck back.
Okay.
Now you want me to drive forward?
Nope.
No?
He's gonna
Nope.
try to.
You're going to clear your
He's gonna try to get more sketch here. Yeah, you're clear, Jim.
Now you're done.
Got it? Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't got it.
No.
Alright. I'm gonna back up, it's gonna drop, okay?
Well, did you say bye to the rest of the truck?
No.
You know, you'll never see that again. Next time you see it, it's gonna be like a case for your iPad or something.
Anything else?
I think that's it. Well, got some canker in the bottom, huh? A little bit of canker. Looks like a convertible truck. Got the back all cut out. We're gonna get it sitting on those mounts and get that top in there and see how it fits. Maybe tack it up later. Open that door. Let's grab those two biscuits there closest to Ron. Those get set on top of the frame, the washer goes up. Well, we got it sitting on. Now we need to fit these. We've got a little bit of an angle problem. I want to grind this with a flap wheel and kind of get these to set down. And then we're probably going to have a little gap here. I think we missed a little bit on a couple of things, but that ain't a big deal. We have us a big back window cab. Both pieces in place. Wes is welding up the bottom, and then we'll get them pillars done. We got them tacked right now. Door's actually shut. Looks good.